warrior. Think of this as a PSA, a public service announcement, coming to you live from the Warriors. I want to tell you about a terrific initiative, a much needed, a necessary initiative happening on Monday, June 23rd in Washington, D.C. Yes, that is our capital. That is where all those people in Congress work for you and me and every American across our great land. Let me tell you what's happening, because if you're in the D.C. area or wish to put, roll up your sleeves and have a little elbow grease, we want you to join us. But this is going to be Social Media Victims Remembrance Day. Now, what does this all mean? This means that parents, and I can't stress that enough, parents and family members whose children have been harmed by online everything, cyberbullying, buying drugs that turned out to be illicit, fentanyl on Snap or other platforms, sextortion, all kinds of things. And you know the list, because if you're a warrior, you know what we talk about here. And we are coming together, so parents and family members will be flying in. Advocates, strong advocates that give of their time and give money to support these families, especially the mothers and fathers. There is nothing you can say to them except be there and show them that somebody cares, and put a hand on their shoulders. And then we are going to march on our Congress, you heard it right here, Capitol Hill, and urge our lawmakers. They work for us. I want to remind everybody, we're losing sight that there's so much going on, that the issues of child safety, family safety, community creates change, I'm here to say, are the last thing everybody's thinking about in Washington. So we've got to constantly get in their faces, empower our victims, support our survivors, and let them know we're here. We want to rally in Washington to urge Congress to give us the strongest piece of legislation right now called the Kids Online Safety Act, KOSA, K-O-S-A. You've heard me many times speak about KOSA over the last 2 years right here in the Warriors. This whole initiative is led by the Great Heat Initiative, an organization that I am proud to be a coalition member of, an ally also of, doing terrific work. So I'm going to have in the body of the video, you'll reach out to Lynn and Torres at the Heating Initiative to get more details. You can reach out to me, Lynn at Lynn's Warriors, to get more details should you want to participate. But if you do nothing, I beg you, I urge you, follow on social media. Follow on our Warriors X, Facebook, Instagram, and just repost. Use your platforms. That is the number one thing that helps us. Well, obviously being there in person, right, to give these parents and family members support, and to show Congress we mean business. We show up in numbers, right, to be supportive. But also, if you cannot, and we realize you're all over our great country, you can't travel to Washington perhaps, but you can. You've got the world at your fingertips. If you have a phone or a laptop, any kind of device, you can share our social media assets, and that is so important. So please follow Lynn's Warriors on X, on Facebook, on Instagram. Please look for these postings. Please use your platforms for good, because we truly want to honor our Warriors hashtag of community creates change. We can't thank you enough, because remember, it's not with the kids, them and us. It's all of us together, and we've got to chip away at communication, at constantly raising awareness, talking about internet safety, and also showing, like we are on Monday, June 23rd on Capitol Hill, that we mean business. Thank you, everybody. And when you wake up each and every day, go out and be a warrior.